Welcome, dear friends, to my humble study. The hour is late, and outside the soft, persistent patter of the rain against the window pane offers a soothing rhythm to our thoughts. The fire, too, crackles gently in the hearth, casting warm, dancing shadows upon the well-worn spines of the books that line these walls. It is in such moments of quietude, as the day's hurried demands recede into memory, that we find a precious opportunity to turn inwards. This twilight hour, often overlooked in its gentle descent, holds a particular sanctity. It allows us to step away from the incessant clamour of the modern world and rediscover the profound peace that resides within. To reflect, to cultivate a deeper sense of enduring tranquility, particularly as we navigate the unique landscape of our later years. Tonight, I wish to speak of the art of the quiet evening, a Stoic routine designed not merely to pass the time, but to truly live these precious hours with purpose and profound serenity. The first lesson, therefore, lies in consciously embracing the evening's calm. The evening is, by its very nature, a period of transition, a bridge between the day's activities and the night's repose. For the Stoic, this transition is not merely a passive waiting for darkness, but an active invitation to release, to detach. We are often swept along by the current of daily events, our minds preoccupied with tasks, interactions and concerns, many of which lie entirely outside the compass of our control. The evening offers a sacred pause. It is a time to recognize the crucial distinction between what is within our power, our thoughts, our judgments, our reactions, and what emphatically is not. The world outside may continue its clamour, its ceaseless demands, but within these walls, within the sanctuary of your own mind, you possess the sovereign right to choose peace. Consider, if you will, how you typically greet the twilight. Do you carry the day's anxieties and frustrations into the evening, allowing them to disturb your precious repose? Or do you consciously, deliberately, let them fall away, like old garments no longer serving their purpose? The Stoics understood that our peace is not found in the absence of trouble, but in our disciplined response to it. The evening is an ideal canvas upon which to paint this mental detachment, this profound letting go. It is a time for stillness, for quiet observation, for simply being in the present moment, rather than continually striving or ruminating. Secondly, let us cultivate the practice of grateful reflection. Instead of the Stoic praemeditatio malorum, the contemplation of potential difficulties, let us, as the day draws to a close, engage in a gentle praemeditatio bonorum, a reflection upon the day's quiet blessings, however small they might seem. This is not a Pollyannaish denial of difficulty, nor a superficial optimism, but a sober, honest accounting of the good that permeated your hours. Did you share a pleasant word with a neighbour? Did the sun momentarily warm your face through the window? Did a particular passage in a book offer a fleeting moment of insight or comfort? Perhaps a simple, well-prepared meal brought quiet satisfaction. The Stoic approach to gratitude is not merely a fleeting feeling of warmth, but an active intellectual exercise. It is to recognize that these moments, like all things in this transient world, are ephemeral. To appreciate them deeply now, in their present unfolding, understanding that they are not guaranteed tomorrow, and indeed, may never recur in precisely the same fashion. This conscious acknowledgement cultivates a profound sense of contentment, gently drawing our attention away from what we might perceive ourselves to lack, and towards the quiet abundance that often goes unnoticed in the rush of daily life. It is to ask, with genuine curiosity, what did this day truly offer me? What did it teach me? Even challenges, when viewed through this discerning lens, can become opportunities for growth, for resilience, for the strengthening of our inner character. This deliberate recall strengthens our faculty for discernment and grounds us firmly in the present reality of our often underestimated blessings. Finally, As the evening deepens and draws inevitably towards the embrace of sleep, let us not view this nightly reprieve as a mere cessation of activity, but as a deliberate and virtuous act of preparation for the morrow. The Stoics understood implicitly the importance of maintaining our physical and mental faculties, viewing our bodies and minds as precious instruments for the pursuit of virtue. Sleep, then, is not an indulgence, it is a vital replenishment, a necessary act of self-care that allows us to meet the next day's duties, whatever they may be, with renewed vigour, clarity of thought, and emotional equilibrium. Before you lay your head upon the pillow, take a conscious moment to release any lingering worries, any unresolved thoughts, any anxieties that might still cling to your mind. What has transpired today is now firmly beyond your influence. Its events are woven into the fabric of the past. What awaits tomorrow is not yet here, and largely beyond our immediate control. Embrace the profound wisdom of Epictetus, who counselled, "Do not seek to have things happen as you want them to, but rather want them to happen as they happen. Then you will be peaceful." Let go of the insistent need to control. Allow your mind to clear, to become serene and unruffled, like a still pond at dusk reflecting the tranquil sky. Visualize yourself shedding the day's residual tensions one by one, allowing them to dissolve into the quiet air. This conscious act of letting go, of surrendering to the natural rhythm of rest, is a powerful Stoic practice. It ensures that your sleep is not merely an unconscious passing of time, but a mindful, deliberate preparation for a virtuous and purposeful awakening. These, then, are but a few simple disciplines for cultivating a truly Stoic quiet evening. They are not grand gestures, but subtle shifts in perspective, profound in their cumulative effect. To embrace the evening's calm, to reflect with gratitude, and to prepare mindfully for rest, each a step towards enduring tranquility. Now, I invite you to remain here for a while longer. Let the gentle cadence of my voice fade, and allow the quiet symphony of this evening, the rain against the pane, the soft whisper of the fire, to accompany your thoughts. Close your eyes if you feel so inclined. Breathe deeply, slowly, and let these ideas settle into the quiet chambers of your heart and mind. The silence, dear friends, is yours. There is no need for words. Just be.